Because, like, if creativity did have a limit, then we wouldn't really know it, would we? We wouldn't know if it does or doesn't have a limit.
Yeah, it's kind of like
it's like something you can never find out.
You're ignorant to your own ignorance kind of deal. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. Like,
if we were being constrained by creativity, we wouldn't know it. And if there was limitless creativity, we also wouldn't know it. So, like, yeah, it's just tough to say. But
yeah.
But as far as, like, they always say, like, try to imagine, like, a new color. You ever heard of that before?
No.
Try to imagine like a color you haven't seen that's not like a mashup of other colors.
I'd imagine that's impossible.
So that kind of adds to that, like,
is that
creativity and like imagination. Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard of anybody be able to do it.
Yeah, really.
What color was it?
Yeah, good point. You can't even like
you can't even comprehend. You can't even comprehend like because you know the primary, secondary colors. Like imagine like coming up with like a new primary color. Like what would it look like? Because everything is like a mashup of the primary colors in some sense of form. Because, like, even if it's, like, using the secondary colors, those are used using the primary colors.
So it really would just be your mind, like, imagining, like, a mixture of, like, maybe green and red, which makes it, like, more of this color. Like, more, like, a reddish green.
Kind of like how artists are, like, influenced by other artists. And like, whatever they're interested in the first place and stuff, so... It's like, can you ever really create something that's totally
that's what totally new is, right? That's what it seems like. It seems like we're just building building off
thing like
past
technology.
generations.
It's like the same thing.
True.
Pretty much is all humanity. You're always.
I feel like there are limits, just because I feel like we're limited as human beings, like to our.
Well, I mean, I think you
capabilities.
But
true.
But not like me and Mark, obviously.
See, this is coming from a limited point of view, so.
I'll allow it.
Oh yeah, apparently. Creativity is interesting though, because I feel like a lot of it's like logical at the same time as it is like subconscious too. Because apparently like I don't remember. It was either Edison or Einstein. I want to say it was actually Edison. I feel like I don't know. I heard this in a podcast recently, but I think they originally said Einstein, but I think it was Edison. And what he would do is he would fall asleep sitting up in a chair holding two like metal balls, and then as soon as he fell asleep. Or I guess whenever he got like unconscious enough, the balls would roll out of his hand.
And he'd wake up.
And then he'd wake up and write down immediately whatever he was thinking of. And I don't know, like I mean, we were talking about dreams the other night, like how abstract those are. I feel like there's like it's almost like the link between like I guess your conscious mind and your subconscious mind, which could increase like creative thinking, I guess. So maybe there aren't limits. I don't know.
But yeah, like I said, it's tough to know.
Sure.